Hey, how y'all doing? Just wanted to talk to you guys today. I wanted to share my feelings, my take on things. There's so many people that could be successful that are not, and we all have a definition for the success. Being successful. I say success and success being successful is finishing something that you started. A lot of people don't live up to their full potential because they're so busy seeking validation for someone else, seeking someone else's approval or opinion. Listen, stop waiting for someone else to approve what it is that you want to do. Do it. There's so many people out there that are doing their own thing and not caring about somebody's opinion or approval of it. Like, do it for you. If it makes you happy, do it. It's almost like, if I don't like horror movies, do you think I'm gonna be the best person to give you an advice on your horror movie, or say what I that I didn't like it? Or does it, if I don't like tomatoes, I'm probably not the best person to ask about tomatoes, how it tastes, and if I like it. I don't like tomatoes, so why are you gonna go to someone who doesn't like tomatoes? You have to start catering to people that like you have to start focusing on people that like the things that you're doing. In regards to, that's their thing. Everybody's not gonna like everything that you're doing. That's life. That's part of growing up. That's part of, manning up, woman up, whatever you want to call it. Stop trying to sit and wait for someone to validate that you're good enough, that you're wise enough, that you're pretty enough, that you're whatever. You have to start doing the work. You put in the work, things will fall in place. Things will line up. Everyone's not going to like what you do. That's life. Everyone's not going to like you. That's life. But what you will get is respect, because you're doing the work. You're working hard. You're not asking for a handout. You're not waiting for someone to give you something. Go out and get it. Go out and get it. Listen, I don't go out and ask for handouts. If people bless me with something, great. I appreciate it. But you have to start going out and doing the work. And I've been doing the work for a long time. And I got a lot more work to do. And I'm not where I want to be at. But guess what? I'm doing the work. My track record speaks for itself. The work ethic speaks for itself. So people always sit and ask for opinion or advice and all these things. And I always tell them, I said, listen, Google is your best friend. You don't have to sit and ask me how to be a director. You don't have to sit and ask me how to be a producer. You don't have to sit and ask me how to get your project done or funded or what. You can Google everything. I mean, of course, everything is that you Google is not the truth. But I understand, like, you got to go out and find and get the knowledge. Don't depend on nobody to give you that information. Don't wait for nobody to help you. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes people need to see you do the work first. They need to see you struggle. They need to see what you're willing to do. How much skin in the game are you willing to put in before they are giving you a helping hand, or whatever you want to call it. Stop allowing people to dictate your future. Stop saying, you know what, that person said I wasn't a great actor. That person said I wasn't a great writer or producer or director or whatever. And you let them stop you from your dream. I had a casting director when I was back in Maryland tell me that I couldn't compete with other actors because I didn't have a degree in acting. Okay, you must don't know me. Like, I'm telling you, people, like, I've had so many no's in my life, so many doors closed, but I didn't let that stop me. People started saying I'm fearless. I mean, if that's what you want to call it, yeah, I guess. But I don't have the time to fail. You know what I'm saying? And if I fail, I got to get back up and I got to figure out how to succeed. Because sometimes in life we have to fail in order to succeed, in order to triumph, to be triumphant in things that we're trying to do. But people are so afraid to fail that they don't even try. Don't be afraid to fail. Because guess what? You learn from that failure, that first time. You figure out what to do. It's like if you keep running to that same brick wall and you understand, you know what? I'm not going to be able to go through that brick wall. guess what? You're going to go around it now, right? You're going to go over it. You're going to figure out a way to maneuver around the obstacle, the situation. You're not going to keep running into the brick wall unless you just, you know what I mean? Like, unless your brain, you're like, I don't know. Like, you're not going to do that unless you just foolish. Like, for real. Go after what you want. Life is too short to have regrets, to have doubts. Go after what you want. Be passionate about what it is that you're trying to do. Because it will show in your work. If you're not passionate about what it is that you're trying to do, if you're just doing it just to, go about it, it's going to show in your work. Do the work. Put in the work. Be committed. Stay focused. And stop depending on people to give their opinions. Sometimes their opinions don't matter. Because you know who got the final say so in my book? God got the final say so. That's who matters. Like, at the end of the day, everybody ain't gonna like your stuff. Everybody ain't gotta like my stuff. Like, sometimes I don't like my stuff. It just depends. Like, but you did the work. But you gotta be happy with what you're doing at the end of the day. Like, you gotta be like, okay, great, boom. We put in this work. It could be better, and you strive to get better. I always tell people, I said, for me, when I do business with people, I gotta like you. I don't care how much money we about to make. If I don't like you, if I feel like there's something wrong in your spirit, I can't work with you. Because there is a reason why that is. Now, I can get along with everybody. I pretty much get along with everybody. So if I can't get along with you, if I don't like you, then if you don't like me, then there's a reason. And we shouldn't work together. Some people's like, listen, I don't care. We don't like each other. Let's just make money. We got to figure it out. Because I feel like the more we like each other, the more work we're going to do, the more we're going to help people, the more money we're going to make, or whatever the situation may be. But you can't chase the dollar because it's like, oh, I don't like that person. That person's evil. They're doing some shady. And you're like, well, we making money? Yeah. It's about having integrity. It's about making sure that people around you have the same energy, same positive energy as you, so that you can move forward, so that you guys can build. Because if you got one person with that negative energy, it's going to bring your whole ship down. It's going to bring your whole empire crumbling down. So make sure you have people that's positive, building each other up, you checking each other, you keeping each other accountable, you making sure y'all moving in the right direction. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the next person to give you your chance. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough. Know that you're good enough. Believe that you're good enough. I always say, bet on yourself, believe in yourself, and trust in God. I love y'all. Be blessed. Take care.